Alright, welcome everybody to basically Friday night football. We're not sure yet, but so we will have the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Tennessee Titans. Oh my god. Interesting matchup, but yeah. So I think my pick, I feel like Tennessee Titans will win.
Yeah, I'll be honest right with you. I honestly do believe that the Steelers. However, this will be a challenge, considering, this could be a trap game for the Steelers. And they will get a one-up over their division rival, the Browns, if they end up winning this game. So multiple Browns fans will be watching. And yeah, that's my analysis on it. It is now 6:02, so I will leave it up to my friend here if we want to start or not. Give us your
We are we're gonna both commentate on the games, and now you're gonna have two commentators for the first time. So either me or him might go AFK, or one of us might go AFK or something like that in part of this game. So yeah. Okay. Where is it at? Okay, there it is.
one viewer watching.
So we got the...
We have no one in the chat.
Not yet, but oh well. So now we have the Titans Stadium of a look.
Yes, we have. We are going to be live here in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. So, getting ready for kickoff. What are a few things you are looking to see from the offense here?
I'm looking... I don't know, but this game's already gonna go insane. So we got the I don't really know much about Steelers part team side, but I know Tennessee.
I'll put it this way. Minkah Fitzpatrick on the defense, Watt and Hayward. Meanwhile, on the other side, I believe you have Dobbs, Derrick Henry, and that might just be it. I think
we're not
on the Titans as well. Anyway, kickoff is about to
Titans get the ball first.
The Titans will receive to begin.
Ooh.
Oof. In the end zone, they'll choose to run it out.
Yeah, honestly, that was not really great yard yet, but it's better than nothing though. I feel like they should have just took the knee and called it a touchback, but they just didn't. So, yeah, we got Dobbs and Derrick Henry. So.
Joshua Dobbs. That will be his first start as a Tennessee Titan. Obviously, we're looking for Dobbs to have an amazing game. However, Henry might have to take this one over. I don't know how the Titans are going to feel about that one.
Here we go.
But we're coming up on the 17-yard line. Would have been way more had the I actually took so 2nd and 8 after the Henry run. So we'll be at the 19.
Old Dobbs is gonna throw. Open shot fires, found Derrick Henry. It gets the first down. 34. They're at the 34-yard line. Dobbs' first throw, and he catches it to Derrick. That is very well. It's not
That is
real.
a throat, Derek. Thank you. But yes, they will be down at the 34. Derrick Henry, truly a force to be reckoned with. And that will be Tobbs' first completion and first throw as a Tennessee Titan.
Honestly, I think Derrick Henry might pop off this game then. After watching that, all right. So it's first and 10, of course.
First and 10.
Oh,
Titans.
Derrick Henry gets 3 yards on that play. So it's 2nd and 7.
Just gonna remind you here, the game's a little delayed on our side, so
yeah, so you might see a little bit
have
of
to wait a little bit to say what you're gonna say. I'll tell you when you can say it. Anyway, Dobbs under center. He's gonna throw. Dobbs to the center. He's got his man. That's the 41-yard line. 3rd and 2. So perfect 2 for 2, and that was Burks on the catch. So now we're coming up on the 3rd and 2 at the 41 in their own territory.
We got 2 people in the stream, but oh well.
Anyway, hand off to Henry, gets immediately blown up in the backfield. That was Cameron Hayward on the tackle. So now it'll be 4th and 3. This, I would assume, would be a punt. But yeah, Hayward just gets through hardly any resistance at all. So Mike Vrabel not too happy about that one as their special teams unit comes out on the field. Up. The Steelers now for their first drive. 15. They'll be led out by the rookie who played his college ball. They're going to start at the 16. Fair catch. Now comes Kenny Pickett on his way to being Rookie of the Year.
So it's 1st 10 for Pittsburgh Steelers. So.
As we said, a lot of Browns fans are going to be watching what happens in this game. And start on Titans side might have just been a little bit damaging, but not too harsh.
Oh!
First and 10, Pickett to throw. He is sacked! What a edge rush! I haven't seen anything that great since Myles Garrett. Look at that. No block whatsoever. That is 21.
So, wonder what that's going to mean for the Steelers.
9 seconds to sack Kenny Pickett. 2nd and 16 now. After the sack, they'll be at the 10. Pickett looking. Fire center. He's got Deontay Johnson, looks like. First reception on Kenny Pickett's side. That will be Johnson. 3rd and 8. And the Titans defense looks promising. As they control the 17-yard line right now. Pickett, the man in motion. Gonna pump fake. Throws deep, incomplete. That could have been disastrous for the Titans.
It could have been. So it's still 0-0. They're bringing up kicking teams.
No, you can't have a heart attack yet. 4th and 8. 17-yard line. That was a little bit rude, but to be honest, that was...
I mean, not gonna lie, that was kind of funny though. But this is the first game of, well, for this season, of course, and...
Right, it's the first game for these two on the DFL season, of course.
If you
So
remember,
Dobbs will come out again in good field position at the 40-yard line. So the last time, he got about 2 first downs, I want to say. And on the third one, he was stopped. But the 3-and-out should be enough for the Titans to...
Dobbs goes, he throws,
Dobbs
and
goes deep,
oh,
incomplete. I love the aggressiveness on the opening play of the second drive, but I mean, not really a good read on Dobbs' side.
oh,
2nd and 10. Dobbs. Henry rushing down the sideline will be down at the 37. First down and more. Derrick Henry, the producer in this offense so far.
Oh yeah,
no one has caught it yet except Burks.
Also, I would like to say,
other than Henry.
the streams, like, some streams of it might be, like, you know, some of it might be bad quality or delayed or lagged, but it's okay, I guess. It just depends. Oh, alright, let's see. They're gonna pass it to Derrick, and he gets
Looks like he had an opening, and he just gets tackled. That was a shoestring tackle.
As an inch.
On the tackle, 2nd in inches now at the Steelers' 27.
And
I would imagine they run it again here. What do you think?
I think they will, honestly. I think Derrick Henry's gonna run it. Oh, yeah. He runs it like a ghost.
Through to the 12-yard line. Incredible run. Getting past Watt and all of those other Steelers. So.
And Mike, he's gotta be proud of Tennessee so far.
You obviously saw him on the sidelines there. He couldn't have been happier.
I imagine
Dobbs looks fiery on this first start.
I imagine them running it. I'm imagining them running it. Will they get it? Will they get touchdown by probably this? I'm not sure. They run it. They run it back.
Touchdown! Titans.
First touchdown on the year for the Titans. And they call.
He has been an unstoppable force on his second drive and punches it in real quick. So it won't be Dobbs, but it will be a star getting them the points.
So it's 7-0 right now.
It is good. So Henry,
I called
3 rushes.
I kind of did call it too. They were gonna run it, probably for the touchdown. I knew they were gonna probably run on that play because you can see the line. But anyway, so they're gonna get ready to kick it off to the Steelers here.
So here we go. Bullock to kick it off. Land at 2 as is running, getting run back, and that's a decent breakthrough there. About 30 yards on the play. As Kenny Pickett will try again after being sacked and having an incompletion that, I mean, probably affected the Titans fans more than it did the players.
Honestly, I want to see what's going to happen when we find out. And it's like, he's a throw, and he throws it, and that was off point, just saying.
Flag there, they're not going to get it. So 2nd and 10.
So we got the MFL watching here on the stream, and one way to find out. So we don't know who's gonna win because I
Hand
think
off. Will go
they
to
get the
Harris.
first down. So not bad,
So
but
12 yards on his first rush. Not bad by Najee Harris.
I'm surprised they ain't thought of running the plays for like the whole game. They probably realized throwing is a mistake.
How Pickett is looking right now, that might have just been a wake-up call to the offensive coordinator to maybe run the ball. Who knows? As Pickett is in the huddle, Harris in the backfield.
So Steelers fans, do not have a heart attack if y'all lose, okay? Just saying. We don't know who's gonna win or who's gonna lose, but
Second and 6, a little bit of a dry remark. Second and 6 now, 49-yard line of the Steelers. So this defense has looked sharp. Will they be sharp here as they're defending the midfield attack? Pickett gonna run this one, and he'll slide after gaining a few. I think that was about 3 yards on the play.
wonder if they're gonna run it again since it's 3rd and 3. They might not. One way to find out. If they throw it, I don't know. Well, they're gonna throw it. He throws it to Madden. He's got him complete, but it's back to the line. But don't worry, it's still 1st and 10 for Steelers fans.
Yep, you'd be right about that one.
Wonder what's going on with the Titans' defense so far. It's been ups and downs for their
Titans
defense.
have played good defense. It's just maybe that guy wasn't too close to him.
Probably not, but oh well.
I definitely saw the rush.
I wonder what's gonna happen if the Titans lose to the Steelers. Like, what's gonna happen? Like,
They
what?
will start the season 0-1.
Yeah.
That's about all that happens here. No high stakes in this game.
I think I remember we were talking about like if the other team wins, they get to pick a trade or something like that. They could take either Dobbs or Derrick Henry, probably.
I don't think they'd be too interested in Dobbs as, they got a good QB as of right now.
But I think they're interesting in their running back. Oh, okay. But still, anyway.
Here we go. Pickett throws, and that is complete. That'll be another first down. The Steelers on their, I think this would be their second drive now. Yes, it would. Their second drive as they come back out.
And I see how Titans are kind of like trying to defend, so. One way to find out, though.
So, Titans, they have very many stops here. That will be the biggest one. Second and 13, that is, like,
you control the rest of the ball game. That's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
They sacked the quarterback here. That is a 3-yard loss. They're probably going to try and force him out of field goal.
He throws it, and he got mad.
So even with a field goal, I mean, this doesn't exactly put them out of contention in this game.
This could still be Steelers' game here. Oh.
8-yard line.
Gets the first down.
Sideline. That is Freer move.
I am surprised there was not a single guy over there. I am surprised. I think what Titans are trying to do here is...
There definitely was not... anyone looking his way. So that makes an easy read for Pickett. 15-yard line, now in the red zone. Here come the Steelers, knocking on the door. They got to lock down Deontay Johnson here. Pickett.
Oh.
Looking, he's gonna run. Ooh, looks like he was hit a little bit there. So we'll get to about the 2-yard line as he dives for this one, and maybe he thought he was close enough for it.
As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to
So,
marker.
It's getting already intense for Titans fans. They're probably having heart attacks right now. They're probably drinking beers or something after watching this game. Probably not. We're not sure.
I wouldn't think they'd be doing that right now.
Sure, it is 7-0,
2-yard
but
line, first and goal. Handoff to Najee, touchdown! That is Harris in the end zone.
So it's touchdown Steelers here.
There, Harris, but you do you, man. So it looks like a run to the outside will get them in the end zone. Great blocking up front,
but it wasn't good enough.
Just had been faster. Harris wouldn't have got that.
And we can see the Steelers head coach is clapping his hands, so he's proud of them.
Correct.
So
Mike Tomlin, obviously stoked that his team has a touchdown to tie up the first quarter. So hold on to your hats, folks. This is going to be a good one. We're knotted up 7-7. First quarter. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left. So now, the Steelers to kick off to the Titans. Boswell to kick this one off. Here we go. Here's the kick. And we fielded at the 1-yard line. And again, just not very good at returning. And there's an injured Titan. We're going to have to take a look at him. Here as he's being rushed. That is Weaver, number 99.
What's the deal, y'all?
So, first and 10. Dobbs has a setup for Derrick Henry to get a touchdown. And so far, he has led in passing. Let's see if this will be true, as both teams have a rushing touchdown so far. Lines up, under center. He's gonna pass here. Dobbs under pressure and throws to the sideline. They're gonna say he's out of bounds. And he caught that.
So we got 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Derrick Henry to look for a first down. It looks like a blitz here. Hold on, this could be interesting. It's going to be a mid blitz. Henry to the outside, and that will be 3rd and 3. So about 7 yards, which is about the same amount of points we are knotted up on right now. 3rd and 3, Titans.
Open.
Dobbs downfield and overthrows him just barely. 4th and 3.
But you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you
So
said, to set the tone.
the 3 and out there,
On 4th down, Ryan
not
Stonehouse
very
on
good
the
for the
punt.
Titans. That was poor
44
field
on his first
position
punt, and this is a good kick as well.
to even have it at.
The return is Olszewski.
But they did gain a few yards, but
Very good
really
kick
isn't going to
there.
matter.
The fifth offense back
Have
out and
this one
set
at
to
the
go for their next
35.
drive. This drive here beginning probably with
So they're not back a little bit, but
the offense scored a touchdown.
completely fine. Here come the Steelers at the 35-yard line. So about where they kicked it off to the Titans when they were on their 3 and out. First and 10. You pick it.
To me, it just comes down to who can
Looking.
execute better and which side can
That's a
step up
catch.
and assert its will over the other.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him
That
19.
looks
Never
like,
make the mistake that the slot
I don't think
receivers,
that was
especially the little
Pickens.
guys like we're watching here,
No,
are
it
just
was
quicker than
Sims.
fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed.
So
and they catch
obviously,
a lot of footballs, as we
getting
just saw there.
Pickett with a very good start to that drive. Obviously want the first down every time. That's a good start to that. First and 10.
Running left is Harris.
Steelers.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 40 now on 2nd
Pickett.
down. Pickett. Looking left side.
Long snap. Looking.
So they look like maybe it's
Fires. Sideline. Incomplete. 34.
Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Now they
So,
face a 3rd down and 4 after that.
if you
incompletion
have
on
just
2nd
tuned
down.
in, whoever wins this gets to take a player
Setting up the screen.
from the opposing
Harris.
team.
And
3rd
he
and
got
4
one.
under pressure.
Losing
Pickett.
yardage on the play back
He's
at the
gonna
24.
have the screen pass, but not for much.
Oh yes, and it's also not,
Lost.
and it's also not really like they don't have to, they don't want to. It's a choice, but oh well.
Right.
I feel like if Steelers wins, I feel like it should be game over for the Titans still, because if you think about it.
Yeah, there's a very talented man in the backfield. They have Harris, but no one wants to take
No return here. Where will they
a
spot
gamble on
They said
Henry.
just outside the 20-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get
Pickett
set
out
to
of
take
bounds
the
at the
field.
21.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw
And
them out there.
Joshua
Was
Dobbs
a quick
do
3 and out,
something.
then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right
So,
here. They've got to get going.
Obviously at the 21, this is going to be interesting field position for the Titans. So, first and
They
10.
begin with Henry.
Dobbs
And he's going
under
to lose
center.
yardage here. Back to his own 18.
That goes to
That's
Henry.
Larry Ogunjobi powering
And he
through to end
cannot
that play
find a way
before
out
it
of
could
that
get
one. That's going to
started.
be a
With his
3-yard
size, it often
loss.
takes more than one guy to get him
Larry
down, but if you can at least
Ogunjobi,
slow him up and the reinforcements
man
arrive,
on the
you have a
tackle.
chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
So, defense just comes crashing in here. Henry does get one little spin move off, but
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then
he was
some on
eventually
2nd and
tackled.
13.
Loss.
Out of the gun, Dobbs.
So now at the 18, Dobbs
That's caught.
looking under pressure, and he throws to the sideline. He's got a man. That is 3rd and 2 now. So on 3rd and short, they haven't been very relevant. However, this is going to be a very
To throw is Dobbs.
good way
Man is Burks,
to
and he's
end
got
the
him.
first quarter
And he will
either
have
side.
the Titans first down. as
And-
they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We'll have first and 10 as Dobbs completes the pass on the slant route to Burks, who is another person we have
and break to the out to the sideline and make a catch.
A lot of of scrimmage, the 37 on
Ball
1st and
just
10.
a little bit more.
Henry up the middle.
1st and 10. Dobbs under center. Hand off to Henry. Henry pushing forward. That gets him up to the 44, and time will expire on the 1st. So,
7-7, our score after one.
good quarter by both teams. Both defenses looked very good, as pass plays have been limited, but the Steelers have just enough to say they haven't. 2nd and 3.
Throwing here, Dobbs.
We begin the 2nd quarter at the 44. Titans. That was a dangerous one. It looked like a bunch of black and yellow around the ball. 44 now, or 44-yard line now at the 33.
I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember that, you know Mike, of course, right? Oh, well, you probably heard it. But what's funny was he actually was kind of friends with the, what do you call it, the Steelers coach at one point. But then they had some type of argument or something, so now they're just rivals, apparently, which makes no sense, but he did get the throw to Derrick Henry, so that's kind of good for their part, I guess. I'm not sure, but anyway.
And kind of a weird one there. You see Woods and another player, couldn't really see his name, praising Henry. So now the Titans, with it at the 49-yard line, pushing into Steelers territory. 1st and 10, Dobbs, center, hands the ball off and immediately met at the line by Hayward. He has been a force in the run game, but of course he's about the only one that was a force. That is a force in the run game right now, besides so we're about even for passes and rushes on this drive. They'll have another rush here. Now send them back. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they would catch the defense off guard. I don't know, but no one Steelers fan that's having a lot of fun up there in the stands. He was dancing. 3rd and 12.
Drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Dobbs to throw.
Go. 48. Their own territory. Dobbs over center. He's got his man. That'll be a 1st down to keep the drive alive.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion.
So Woods, that'll be his first reception, and he comes on a key play here. First half. I believe
You can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
2 minutes gone by.
34-yard line. And the Titans are back in Steeler territory. Here's Dobbs. Off to Henry again. Henry's got a very good lead. 1st down again. And Henry has just been showing that he is the king.
Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
As we all know, the one that rivals him, particularly Nick Chubb. He has been as explosive as Derrick Henry so far.
Buying time to his left.
So Dobbs in trouble. Running after him, and that will be a loss of 1 on the sack. Couldn't get away or throw the ball.
Almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Now Dobbs.
3rd and 6. 19-yard line.
To Westbrook-Akine. And the
Dobbs.
Titans are going to have first and goal as they try
Keeping the
to
drive alive again.
Honestly, the Titans are going insane here so far with the throws and the runs. I swear.
Oh, I see you're back in.
Yeah,
Just in time, the Titans have a 1st and goal. I believe.
So
By
another
2 yards.
third down conversion,
So,
and now they've got
at
a
the
first
8-yard
and goal.
line, 1st and goal, Titans. The red zone defense is going to have to step up here for the
breakaway this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
That's a 2-yard loss already. So good start.
Works, it can be a thing of beauty, but
Not
when it
for
doesn't, oh, it can be ugly.
Titans,
and in this
but
case, loss of yardage
more or
ugly.
less for Hayward right there. As again, he tackles Henry. Though we mentioned him, he is going to be a force in the game.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
So,
They'll give Henry
Dobbs.
another shot.
there's
And
Henry.
he'll be brought down here at the
That
3
goes to
yard
Henry.
line.
Henry
7
has
big
a
yards on the
lead,
carry,
and
get him
it'll
within
be
range of the
7
goal
yards,
line
3rd
with
and
third
goal,
down
and Dobbs has
upcoming.
been
This is kind of one of those
unstoppable,
plays here,
but third
Charles,
down
on 3rd and goal from the 2
level
or the 3 in
here
that
lately.
area. What do you dial
Let's
up?
see if he has another
Quick
trick.
hitting. You don't have the time for something that
Or
develops
if they'll
slowly.
run into
It's got to be
Henry.
right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it,
Looks like
something
they're
quick.
And this time he is here.
pinch.
Derrick
Henry, touchdown, Titans.
2nd touchdown for Derrick Henry on the year already. Again.
So yeah, Derrick Henry continues to be a force along with Dobbs. Dobbs has played exceptional. Look at this, it almost looks like the Steelers defenders push him into the end zone there, rather than push him away.
Now Bullock to add the
Mike
extra
Tomlin
point.
obviously not happy about that one. We saw him clapping his hands earlier.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. What a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off
And
with a
Browns
touchdown
fans
run.
just had the time of their lives on that one. Bringing up Tomlin not clapping his hands so much.
Looks like they're ready to kick off the ball here, so.
Yep. It'll be Bullock.
Now Bullock will send this one away
Again,
after the
as I've
touchdown.
told you time and time again, this will be the last time I tell you. Here we go. Bullock.
And his guys will get the football right at the
To the goal
20-yard
line.
And now this offense comes
return is
back
gonna be
out
stopped
onto the
short.
field. After
That's
that
the
last score we
first
just saw, now 14-7, so a
Steelers
chance to
return
march
that
down the field here,
hasn't
try to tie
ended
this
very
football game.
well. So, look at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 20-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. And he'll
20-yard
power his
line.
way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down
And
carry.
off to Najee.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown
Yeah,
right
4
here. If
yards
it's a long play, so be it.
Nothing huge.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays,
But
run some clock.
Steelers do still got a chance at winning this game. So,
Relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
2nd and 6.
Very, very true.
From the 24, Pickett.
Oh,
They are only down
he's
by a
looking.
touchdown.
And, oh!
First half to go.
Mario
And
Edwards
Pickett forced out, and oh, what a hit! That is Edwards Jr. on that back there, and oh my. He's forced out of the pocket, which usually is a bad thing if you're playing Pickett. Up.
So it's gonna be 3rd and 16 on this play, so let's see where this goes.
16 yards to go, and a dream for Pickett.
Open shots.
He's looking. Pickett. Down deep. Batted away. Good defense on the Titans side. Will force them to a 4th and 16. Forced punt at the 40.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
That's Boswell at the goal line.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
Oh, he's going to
hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Fair catch on that one, and we have a injured dealer on the field. And push 55.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
But in the meantime, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
To Henry. This has been an unstoppable duo so far.
And 2nd down.
And he'll gain about 5 yards on that. So, as I just mentioned,
they become just as critical to the passing attack
Dobbs
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Found a spot for each other with 101 passing yards from Dobbs and 4 receptions for Henry and 49 yards. 2nd and 5 now.
To throw again on 2nd down. Dobbs steps away to his left.
That's Wood.
And this one too low.
That was an
Dobbs
interesting
looking.
look there because as soon as he
goes outside the pocket and it goes right
for
through
yardage.
wide receivers.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I, for one, thought he had it,
Back to
but
throw
it will be 3rd down at the 44.
And that is incomplete.
He blocked from Henry. And what is Dobbs doing?
With that throw, I was like, what is going on?
Honestly, I was thinking the same thing. Why'd he throw behind him?
He's on to punt for Tennessee.
So, 4th and 5 now. And Bullock
And good hustle
on the
here. This is
punt.
going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
And this will take a Steelers bounce, but it's not going to do much for them, as they are pinned at the 9-yard line. So, good kick accuracy by Bullock, as Kenny Pickett will take over from the 9-yard line in their own territory. So, here we go. 1st and 10, 9-yard line, and the 2nd quarter is at a 7 minutes and 47 seconds. Pickett,
They'll start the
under
drive
center,
with
by the tight end.
ahead, but only for about 3 yards.
And off to Najee. Breaks one and cannot break any others. That is a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 13.
Here's Pickett. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's got it past the 30.
Play action. And he's got Deontay Johnson up the seam. 31-yard line. That's a huge pickup for the Steelers. So key drive here.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Make it look like they're passing to the tight end, but really the target was Deontay.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
Good defense, but sniffed that one out, but can't say much. I'm not on the field. First and 10. Pickett under center. And off to Harris. Harris has a huge hole to go through and doesn't get as far as Derrick Henry. So a gain of 7.
So they'll come up
And
after
that
the gain
about
of 7
symbolizes the amount
on a
of
second
points
and
they
3.
have and the amount of points they're down by.
Back to throw, Pickett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton.
Second and 3, picked!
Tennessee's got the ball.
And the hit on that Titans player. Oh my gosh. He gets up though and he is celebrating. That is Fulton. His first pick on the season. And what a good one it was. Sneaks right under the receiver's nose. And picks it off. So great job, as that gives Dobbs and Henry a good place to start at the 34-yard line in Steeler territory. So first and 10 here. Dobbs under center.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down.
Motion
Being chased
to
out
Burks.
left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's
Dobbs
Woods. And they'll work this
scrambles
down
outside the
inside
pocket,
30.
and it's caught by Woods. 5 yards on the play. Second and 5 at the 29. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go. So not very much time in the second quarter, but also not dwindling
And a busy night for Henry continues.
or just leaving.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone
Any
here
team.
at the 22-yard line.
Henry
79
on the
yards
handoff. That's
rushing
another
for
first
now.
down
Couple
for him.
touchdown runs to
Big
boot.
guy has had an incredible night here in Nissan Stadium as the block.
Honestly, I think so far it's been a good night for Tennessee altogether. They're in the lead right now. So that's kind of good for them.
This is, in fact, a good start for Tennessee to the season as of right now. First and 10.
Oh,
Dobbs
and
takes the snap. And the pass. Oh my God, he breaks a bunch of tackles for the touchdown. Nick Westbrook. Icon? How do you say that? I'm not going to focus too much on it. But look at the
oh my God, Titans.
there. He just shakes that last defender onto the sideline. Great effort.
Great night
14
for
yards
Titans.
after the contact. That just shows you how good that play was. So, now down for 14 points. Dobbs, the one to thank for that. And most importantly, Westbrook for the incredible effort. Full momentum on the Tennessee side as Bullock prepares to kick. Again, another kickoff.
Sim's going to go ahead and hold on to this one,
Kick,
and they'll
no
start at the
field
25.
goals so
Pittsburgh's
far,
offense now
which
looking
usually you
back
see
out
like
onto
1 or
the
2
field.
around this
As the
point.
offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more
In
of a
the
focus
NFL,
on the
but
run
in the
game for this
NFL,
drive
it
after
hasn't
tossing
really
an
been that
interception on
type
the
of way.
previous one.
Usually they're in the first quarter, but
they get to it in a little bit different way, because
the
after you throw an interception,
Titans
you
have
want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence
held
high.
the
So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he
Steelers
can
to
complete,
none,
and then get to the running game
and
and try and get
Pittsburgh
things
has
settled
held
down.
Yeah, and still in the first
the
half
Titans
here,
to
a long way to
none.
go.
No,
Doesn't really
the
matter when you have
Steelers.
And
3 touchdowns. Harris with a huge run! What a play! I think they heard me there and wanted to say, screw you. As they run up to about the 43, yes, 43-yard line. Ignore the sounds in the background. 1st and 10. 4 minutes 25.
Oh, it could be another pick right there.
Pick it. And oh, just dropped. Pickett has been living up to his last name here, as that would have been 2 picks. The very question, though, would be Kenny Pickett. Second and 10.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Snap. Harris gets immediately met. 2 yards on the play. It'll make it 3rd and 8. So the Steelers have not had much of a sense urgency here in the first or second. Quarter. 3rd and 8 here, and they are very bad at converting these as of right now. And that's going to remain. So, 45-yard line. As it's not going to be a 3 and out, but it might as well have been as their first. And I will repeat that. The first down.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Turns into a 4th and 8 really quick.
Punt, a return of 5. And that will come the offense as they take over.
That is Woods trying to return
ready to begin this drive offensively.
Not very good at returning the ball, but good at throwing and running so far. We know the Titans to be a running offense, but the question being, will they become more pass heavy? As Dobbs is gone for a few.
Off the play fake, here's
let's
out to his left.
So yeah, we got nice run by I believe it's Dobbs, I'm not sure. But yep, Dobbs with an amazing run for the first down still, so honestly Dobbs, it's either Dobbs or Derrick Henry, but one of those two are always like, well, they're not always, but they have been doing pretty much for this team in the whole game. So it's 1st and 10, 42-yard line, with 3 minutes on the clock for the second quarter before we get to the third. And it looks like Derrick Henry's going to run for it, and he gets stopped at the 46-yard line. It's 2nd and 6. Honestly, the Steelers' defense have had some ups and downs in this game, but can they stop the Titans for this part? Don't know, but one way to find out. So it's 2nd and 6. Dobbs, he's gonna throw, fires, got his man. And it's 3rd and inches. He is good at throwing. I think Tannehill, I believe, might not come back. He might be traded. He might get traded to a different team. Don't know which team it is, but I'm praying to God, hopefully it is. Touchdown, open, draws, fires, found his man at the 30-yard line. And it's 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Titans are on a roll here tonight. The Steelers, you see the head coach is over here like, bro, what are we supposed to do? Like, don't know. And also welcome 3 people that are watching the stream. Welcome. So far the Titans are in the lead in amazing fashion too. Like, the Steelers, they need to capitalize if they want to win. We got a minute and 30 seconds left. Dobbs, it looks like he's going to throw. Fires. Oh, and gets out of bounds, so it's 2nd and 10. This game has been insane too. It's so far, the Titans are honestly just winning this one. It feels like, but never hope. I bet the Steelers fans, I feel bad for them because I feel like they're not doing as good. But Dodge, he's a throw. He's got his man. What number is that? Oh, and they ain't gonna get to the first down. They're still back at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10 now. Like, oh my god. So, Titans will take their first timeout of the game. So, yeah, first timeout. I'm guessing they want this touchdown then. Alright. We see the Titans are planning something, so. One way to find out, see what's gonna go on, and it looks like Dobbs is gonna throw. He opens. Does he got man? No. He throws it across field, and nobody caught it, so it's incomplete. 4 and 10. Will they have enough for field goal? Probably so. But hey, field goal is better than nothing. Like, right? I think it's going to be it's going to be a field goal for the Titans. They kick it. Is it good? And I believe it is good. The nice field goal for Tennessee. So I believe it's 24? Yeah, 24-7. Oh my god. Okay. This game has been an interesting one here tonight. And I will be right back too, guys. So yeah, I'll be right back.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Pickett now on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett, that's complete to his tight end flyer move. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Pickett will look to throw it here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. To throw is Dobbs. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Dobbs is throwing. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. First up, though, let's take a look at the next-gen stats from the first half for the Steelers. And they did have some success running the football in those first 2 quarters. And that might be something they continue to work on as they try to get back in this game. And meanwhile, for the Titans, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Dobbs. His throw incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Dobbs. It's caught by Hooper. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Dobbs to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 2. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Here's Bullock now for the Titan field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41. Bullock's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 21. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sims. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Let's rock and roll. They can't stop. It's all like popcorn. It's all like popcorn. It's showtime, baby.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Pickett right back to the air again. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. Boswell's kick is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Dobbs. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Dobbs. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
A give to Henry. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Dobbs. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw Dobbs. It's complete. Burks. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Four yards remain for second down.
Dobbs. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Dobbs to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
Pickett to throw on first down. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there, because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Harris running straight ahead. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. They'll try the right side with Harris. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Pickett. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for the defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now the coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Henry running right. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 15-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way.
By the way, if I go AFK again, it's because I'm on a call with somebody. So, just in case why. So, I come back, and now it's 27-10, so... Yeah.
The Titans are ready to seal the deal as of right now.
Just waiting for the person I'm calling to unmute her mic. So, yeah. And Tennessee gets another touchdown.
Okay, touchdown. And that was...
I don't know. Steelers have a good 10 minutes left just to make something happen. Like, they need to either tie up the game or just go full on Vikings mode.
Well,
we might.
You can't come back from something this horrific, especially with the Steelers offense as of right now.
We might have another game later. Just saying. We don't know what it's going to be, but we will have another football game later. So yeah, this is not going to be the only one tonight.
Honestly, this was a blowout
for the Steelers.
In the second half, especially because the Titans just scored right there. They are now down 24.
Honestly, like, it's 34 for Titans now. Steelers, they're at 10. Not really much happened to... Not much really good happened to Steelers. But I think Derrick Henry and Dobbs were doing a very good job on offense in keeping the train going.
Like you just said, keeping the train going on offense. So this is a very good start for Dobbs, and you know, I don't know about anyone else, but I kind of sense a Brock Purdy type element to what's going on right now. Anyway, 1st and 10 Steelers. Here's the ball. Pick it. Goes middle. And the check down will get 3 yards. There were no yards after catch.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them
I
to
will
move the
be
ball because
back
you're not getting the
once
benefits
again.
of run after catch. A tackler almost
Please
on the spot.
commentate.
That means you have to run extra plays.
Alright, I will until I have to go AFK again. But open shots fired by the Steelers, and it's 3rd and 4. I will be commentating hopefully for the rest of the match. But it is 3rd and 4 now. Titans has the lead here. It's gonna be amazing. Let's see what the Steelers can do here. 3rd and 4, and it looks like they're getting ready to probably throw the ball. And number 8's going to throw the ball probably. He's running down left. Open shots fired. Caught a man. It's going to be a 1st down for the Steelers. And that was on to Johnson. Johnson caught the ball there. So that was amazing right there. I feel like Titans might let them have a little bit of an advantage, but oh well. Number 8, he's gonna throw it. Open shots, fires, and it misses, so it's incomplete. I feel like their quarterback needs something to do, you know? Like, I feel like the Steelers do need a good quarterback or something. Well, no, they got a pretty decent quarterback, but he keeps missing, but oh well. And then he's gonna throw again. Open shot, fires, got a man. It's complete. Another 1st down. Oh my god. And guys, I will be right back again.
They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. First and 10, here's Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett connecting with Deontay Johnson. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. They begin with Henry. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Dobbs. He gets this one to Burks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And now out come the Steelers. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. With Harris out of the shotgun, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Pickett will look to throw it here. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Pickett now on first down. Forced out to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10. Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Let's go, man. What's up, man? Can't do this. Gotta get off tempo. Be able to make plays. Hey, man, let's go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Danico Autry is in on the stop. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 2nd down. Pickett. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
Alright guys, I will try to commentate a little more longer. So we got 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. In this game, we can probably already tell Titans might win, but we'll wait to find out. So yeah.
Does occur, so they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. A first down carry for Henry. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Caught by Woods. And he will have a Titans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave them off because they really need it.
Back here down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry to about the 33-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
So the Titans.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Run down the clock, obviously.
A shotgun handoff to Henry, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Guess I'm commanding the rest of the game. So 4th and 4, Titans will probably just punt
Here's
it.
Ryan Stonehouse now.
Seems like the better idea.
For Tennessee.
here we go.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one.
And this one will be fielded at
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10.
And Deontay
deep in their own
Johnson,
territory.
9 receptions,
So here's
116
Pickett and the
yards, and 1
Steelers.
touchdown.
Down by 16. A minute 44
And
to go.
his last touchdown came
How will
on
this thing
the
pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
drive where they have. So, 1st and 10, Kenny
Pickett to throw.
There's a snap.
And
Pickett.
the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play
All right,
results
folks,
in
remember,
the game.
this is not the
After
only
incomplete
game we
pass
have in
here now
store.
is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
Steelers. Pickett.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
He's
got
one.
it in, complete.
He's got him.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
There's the arm
What
strength that we saw in
a
college and during the
play.
scouting process, and really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well.
Just
to me, that was an excellent
amazing.
combination of arm talent
That
and
was
accuracy.
Sims.
1st down now, but that clock rolling.
And Byard on the tackle.
Now Pickett.
1st and 10, no huddle, 2-second runoff.
That's swung
Pickett.
out wide to Harris.
It's one out to his running back. He's got some room. And he's tackled out of bounds.
16 yards on the play as they try to chip away.
They're going to try and scramble here. Obviously, it's not going to mean much,
Definitely
but
critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely
can
agreed. They have to up the tempo
at
in
least
this case,
fuel
down a couple
themselves
scores, want to make sure they have a
going
chance to win this
into
ball game.
week 2. That will be a happier ending than this one. 1st and 10. Pickett.
Here's
Gonna
Pickett.
take the long snap here. He's looking.
And that is incomplete.
Has it
Couldn't hold on to
broken
the
up?
tackle.
That was a
Brings
late
up
one.
2nd down.
But
That's certainly not the
nonetheless,
worst
a
thing. It
great
stops
one.
the clock and let your offense catch its
56
breath
seconds
and
to
lets
go.
us
2nd
exhale
and
a little
10.
bit. Now,
What they're going to do is they're
So
going to
they're
treat
ready if
this
a
like they
tackle
only need
happens
one more
inbounds.
touchdown.
Once again, they'll come up on the
And
26-yard line.
they can
2nd
add
and
on
10.
to their lead with another. So,
Pickett, he's going to throw
2nd
it
and
again.
10.
And that nearly
Pickett.
intercepted.
Almost
It's
picked.
incomplete. Now remember, he had
54 seconds left. 3rd and 10. See if they can get their last touchdown.
incompletions, but we know this
So
is
no, the
typical
Titans will not stand
time not on their side. I don't think they want
to
to
let
get the
them
first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go
have
and get it right
any
here, right
more
now.
reason to have
throwing on
3rd and
3rd
10.
down. Here's Pickett.
Pickett. Pressure coming.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And
Stay in the
unable
pocket
to
for the most
connect.
part,
Incomplete.
and that is thrown
Now
out
give
the
them
back of the
credit.
end
They
zone.
took their shot, but it's going to bring
So
up
4th and
down.
10.
That means it's just one
Do
last chance
they
left.
settle
and this has to be
for
a
the
first
kick?
down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They will. No, wait, they won't. 4th and 10.
Now Pickett
47
on
seconds
4th down.
left. Pickett
And it's incomplete. They
throws
cannot
under
convert
pressure,
it.
and that
They
is
turned
ball
it
game.
over. They had to go for it with such little time.
Titans
remaining.
win
And as a result,
34
it'll be Titan football
to 18.
on a turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book
Incredible
on this
game
one,
for the
Charles.
Titans
what's
coming
the old
into
expression
the
about slim and none?
league
Well,
here.
Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
I
Yes,
say just
exactly right.
incredible start for Dobbs as a quarterback. Not making any dumb decisions that cost him the game. And with 42 seconds left, they are in victory formation.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. Now the Steelers going to use
Hold on,
their
there's a
3rd and
timeout
final
here.
timeout as they'll stop it with 40
Not
seconds
gonna need
remaining
much
in this 4th
considering
quarter.
You know, they can't fight back. What's gonna happen? There's 2nd and 11. Again, we'll just need it.
The Titans go victory formation down to a knee.
So there you go.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter
Your
whether it's
final
home or on the
score,
road. There's something a little extra
18-34.
special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
Again, an incredible game for the Titans, but this just shows that Pittsburgh has a lot more to work on if it wants to win any games.
So it's a win here for the Titans, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really had his A
So
game
Mike
tonight.
Vrabel's
He's
going to be
got a
very
couple
happy with this
touchdown
one.
passes,
Tomlin's going to have to rethink
earning
it.
this victory.
As again, your final score, 18-34. Well, we thank you all for watching, as we will send you off here.